Watch this!
Victory or death!
I must protect the wild.
Keep the Wrath, because if it's, ooh, Oaken Summons is good. If it's Pirate, we need a way to kill the ship's cannon.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Double Oaken Summons. Feels amazing. Point out a cannon, I dare you. That gives us something to do, so sure.
What shall we hunt?
It might have been the best draw I had in my deck. Could cycle the Wrath here, but that's probably better.
Got one.
Sure, I don't draw a card off of it, but I'm going to draw a lot of cards in the near future, so and this is essentially drawing cards. So it's clearly some type of control warrior.
Defend the gates.
Yeah. Vargoth is still the best outcome off of this. Ooh, missed the piloted.
Unleash for the wild.
Probably would have liked that next turn instead of this turn, but it's fine. Am I planning on streaming Warcraft 3 Reforged? I don't know about streaming it because I'm really terrible at RTS games, but I'll certainly be playing a lot. It might be something that I do, like, if I take a night off of streaming and still want to hang out with the viewers and stuff.
For the wild.
It's an early Omega Assembly, so... Okay. I figured it was just kind of like standard, standard Bomb Warrior. That made the most sense to me. Is there a good reason to kill that? 4 damage is good. Okay, so it's not completely a standard deck. I don't want the opponent bouncing though, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got Vargoth into Soul of the Forest next turn. Got 2 bombs in my deck, but I've got a fair amount of armor. This Loot Hoarder, probably just fine, right? Sure, that's also fine. That's less fine.
Free of that blasted tower. Job's done.
How many times a day do I hear the Rafflecopter joke? Depends on how long I stream. But I'm thinking it'll probably make for a good emote eventually. So let's see where this puts the opponent in terms of, well, let's actually cycle a card first. See if we can hit a Branching Paths. Cycle here. Wispering Woods is not it.
For the wild.
It's the opponent to 10. I think it's just fine. I'm never swiping anything but the face, so I might as well like set up for some armor gain considerations. Like that just adds more power to the board and draws me a card, so this needs to be a brawl, but like even brawl isn't very good here because I just get 6 minutes. Yeah, so the swipe was right because of brawl there. it's just 10 damage on board, right?
I give up. Self-destruct versus the Thunder King.
Your Shaman Portrait is ugly. I think it's pretty cool.
Kings and gods.
I must protect the wild.
I like it. I like the emotes.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Okay, that's a more proactive turn 2 play, so unless the opponent does something silly like coin out a Underbelly Angler here, I think we're fine. It's a good pickup.
What shall we hunt?
Angler coin 1 drop is... okay, that's fine. Still fine. Toxfin. A little bit worse for me than Toxfin, I think. Gonna preemptively hit that so I can double trade into it next turn. Because next turn is almost certainly Oaken Summons. Or I guess it won't be a double trade, but like the preemptive bump is important. I've been winning more when I cut the quest with Murloc Shaman. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, you don't want to run the quest. Like losing a card in your opening hand and losing your turn 1 isn't typically something that like an aggressive deck wants to do. I think it's a fun card and it's a cool card, but it's you'll win more without it. Like Underbelly Angler just serves a much better purpose than Quest right now in terms of like generating value. I'm tempted to leave this up, but I don't want to get wrecked. I've been hurt too many times by everything chat, so. Just gonna keep taking the opponent off the board. I've got card draw, I've got value. I think I'm in a good spot. I can just draw with the branching paths if I really want. Yeah. Oh, we're just Jade Druid now. Alright, with that I think drawing seems fine. I think buffing here also seems fine, just it uses all of my mana. I don't really think I need to get like super good value off of this, just like making 4 or 5 minions is probably pretty good.
Who's up for an adventure?
Yeah.
Swarm.
For the wilds.
I don't think there's a good reason to play this yet, right? We get wrecked by Maelstrom Portal, but I don't think you're always running that in Murloc Shaman. Hey, ready? What am I doing here? Just go aggro. I think we race.
What shall we hunt?
We're never going to outvalue the opponent after this. Because they're about to hit the big boy. So we just need another couple of these to connect with face, and then we have lethal with the UI. I think that was a pretty good opening to push for lethal there. Yeah, that's fine. That's not going to be enough.
Victory is yours this time. For Doomhammer.
I must protect the wild.
Yeah, I'm pretty consistently a meta slave, Gwen. It makes sense, yeah. Those broken Baku and Genn decks all the time. You missed the Baku Warlock, that was way too powerful.
We have turned our
Got Legend
curse
by accident?
into
Yeah,
our
that's what happened last month. I regret it still. Can we make this deck greedier? I mean, to what end?
For the wilds.
Feels kind of bad. I don't have a great turn coming up. I would recommend adding Ysera. It's innovative. I'll give you that. I was always coining a 4 there, I think. But I like the I like this 4 a little bit better. It's just next turn, like I think I have to swipe that next turn to play around Volcano. Oh, that's brutal. I don't think I can afford to swipe it anymore. Maybe I can, yeah, because I get... This is better if I play it with a hero power anyway, so...
I see.
Sure.
Unleash them.
For the wilds.
Get him. Could just go Vargoth Guardians. Unless I want to save the Vargoth for the Soul of the Forest. If this trade happens, I might just run out the Genn. Yeah, I need to get the Genn out there. Because this is a liability into the Acolyte. Stop hitting taunt. Come on, man. Just let me attack that stupid Acolyte of Pain.
Get them, boys.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
What shall we hunt?
For the wilds.
More like a pain of an Acolyte. It's dead now. We're past that. I've got the potential. Yeesh.
Mental dislocator.
Yeah, we're fine. This seems pretty good. Until we get devolved. I mean, we're always getting wrecked by devolve though, right?
Do you like to play with fire?
Also that card. I really wish they hadn't nerfed or buffed Mulch Muncher because then I could play it in this deck.
For the wilds.
I want to go face. Do I have a YouTube or an aggro druid in my YouTube? Yes, I have a budget version, and I think I have a regular one too.
I ain't talking.
Yeah. I don't think I need to attack in there. Roffle. It's Tanner Jr. I don't know what my dad's problem is. I think you're the best rank 5 streamer ever. Isn't it weird that my dad says you're technically my brother? Just kidding. It's Tanner. You suck. Damn it. Not again.
What shall we hunt?
For the wilds.
possible we have lethal even through a Shudderwalk. What has gone out so far? What is that copy pasta? It's just Tanner. He's a bully here. He's been after me since like high school. He just comes to my stream and likes to make me feel worse about myself. This deck could really use a Savage Roar. 8. Need to draw some more, don't I? Could go here and swipe face. Yeah, that's better than the Power of the Wild. Does that do it? Yep. Exacties.
Got one. Got one.
Ooh. Shudderwalk clears with Hagatha Battlecry, you're right. I forgot that the Hagatha was in there.